What is up, people? It is Josh back here with another market edition, pre-market edition, I should say. It is May 4th. It is 7:50 in the morning, and we're going to run through a couple of names real quick. Let's start us off with the SPYs. Let's just get a feel for where we're at in the markets. We are trading relative to that pivot point as of last week, still pretty strong. No clear indication whether or not that's going to be taken above or below this clear trend sideways here now. Volume was an uptick yesterday. We had a little increase in volume as investors scaled in or out of positions based on the Fed announcement at 2. They're keeping rates unchanged. Gold sold off because why do you need gold when money's free? So there is a run on gold right now. A lot of selling right there. I was going to jump into that next. But if we can kind of get a feel for the SPYs, we had a range-bound trade here, then we dumped. We had a new range-bound trade. Now we're back up to the same old style range, maybe a little couple percent higher. Let's see what happens. There's some news coming hit the tape today, I believe, with the Fed. And then Trump, I believe, his healthcare, something's happening today or maybe this week. And also this weekend is the Le Pen French elections. So that has major implications with currencies and commodities all across the world. So let's jump over to gold. Gold has broken not only this most recent pivot, but it has also broken the second most relative fan. This has been a clear trending, I guess you could say trending indicator over the last couple of months. We've seen, higher lows and lower highs. This, in my opinion, confirms the move lower. If we're going to get a move back into the low or the high 220s, the high or low 1220s, that would be indication to me that this is a reversal trade. It's still a little early. I was actually long gold on this day right here. I got out here, avoided the big down day, fortunately, but I was a losing trade. Can't win them all. It's all about timing, it's so hard to time the markets. You have one thought in your mind, and 10,000 other investors have a different thought in their mind. So timing is impossible. It's best to just employ strategies that are time neutral, so they don't necessarily need to be right on the time end. Yesterday I had someone recommend I cover BGFV. This has been a very interesting move, to say the least. Very, very interesting move. So we had a decent little pop on, I believe it was some earnings. And then the following day, we saw 2x the volume on the upside earnings day to the downside. And man, I can't tell you the last time I've seen something like that. Not only that, we gapped. So there was a huge gap the following morning, and just immediate sell-off. We're talking like $3 almost. That's a huge move in a stock that is this cheap. So technically speaking, watch out for the $14 level. That's coming for you right now. Probably test that today. That's clearly a level. Then obviously the 13 and below. But man, that's not good in my opinion. When you have a stock that runs on earnings like that, and then the following day it trades 2x the volume to the downside, that's not good. That's not good at all. So the company doesn't have good bones or good finances or fundamentals or something. But I don't know the actual story behind the scenes. All I know is the technical view. And if you want, you could even come down here and yeah, pretty incredible move. Pretty incredible move. This is obviously a longer term trend higher. This is not even a trend. You couldn't consider that one. But I like to have a view of the monthly levels, the weekly levels. If you can see, this has been kind of just trading around this mid-level median range for quite some time. So the 14 levels clear support. So keep an eye out for that. There was one other stock that I was told to cover. Oh, and New York Times. The failing New York Times. The failing New York Times. This is, I have my own opinions about these types of stocks. I think media stocks are dead. And if a large percentage of their operation isn't in online presence, then they're going to die. I just genuinely believe that millennials and the generation after us, they don't necessarily buy into the whole mainstream media. Let's buy newspapers, this or that. I think as a whole, as a generation, we prefer to hear it from the camel's mouth, or whatever the word is, the cow's mouth. We don't want some pundit telling us information that they want us to hear. We want to hear the information that we want to hear. And I feel like the New York Times is very rigid in the sense that they are an old conglomerate that is a news organization that's there for profits and money and ratings and not there to give you the right information. But on a technical level, the stock has been moving quite extensively. Doesn't trade a lot of volume. Could be a little choppy, definitely a little choppy if you ask me. But if we zoom out here on the weekly even, you can kind of see, this almost looks like a Bank of America chart as it broke out after the Donald Trump election. But if you can see here, the 17, 18, what is it, 17.5 level has been clear resistance. We're trading above the 15 level, which is held for quite some time now. So that's a good sign in my opinion. This thing's coming off its highs around 53. Man, you got a lot of upside if this thing ticks higher there. I don't think it will. This is back in 1999 and 2000 where everyone bought newspapers. So hope you guys like the video. I'm trying my best to do them every day, every morning, every evening. Please comment down below if you liked, subscribe, do the thing. Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate the time. Cheers.